Ah, hello, my beautiful detective. You are looking just as stunning as ever. Actually, now that I'm getting a better look at you, you seem to be glowing more than usual. Did you put extra care into your looks when you received my invitation? Oh my, looks like you're really out of breath. Did you run all the way here? You know I wasn't going anywhere fast. That invitation I sent you clearly said I would be staying here for a few hours. You could have taken a leisurely stroll, or maybe even a taxi. Oh, how did I know where you live? Well, I have to keep tabs on my darling rival, don't I? Dear detective dear. Your schedule? Don't sweat the small stuff. Your schedule is small stuff, hot stuff. You know, the more you question my interest in you, the less time you have to actually ask about the more important stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe something like some evidence on that murder case you've been trying to solve for a few months? Hey, volume, darling. I know you're excited and all, but this is not the time you should be screaming. Maybe later in your bed with me. Oh, I could have you screaming my name. Okay. Don't be so hostile with me, darling. I invited you here with nothing but pure intentions. I am an angel, I promise. Just don't look too closely at my criminal file. Whoa! Put away the handcuffs, darling. I know that's what you're into, but sadly I can't spend all night together with you. I'm being worked to death here. My schedule is packed to the gills until next month. You won't believe how hard it was for me to get here and make some time to see you. Oh, yeah, about that deal. Well, my darling detective, I hope you know that sadly everything comes with a price. So, why don't you be a good girl for me and come sit down and relax? I will get to telling you about the deal. Don't be so impatient, detective. All you have to do is spend some time with me, and I will give you the when, with what, how, and whom. Then you can possibly get promoted, right? Get a little pay raise or bonus for leading the charge at arresting that criminal. You already know the how? Darling, are you sure you have all the facts about the case? Are you sure you know the true face of poor little Harmony? Don't look so surprised, darling. Everybody always has a secret hidden right below the surface. No matter how seemingly loved behind the scenes they are. A child psychologist, her life cut short right after her bridal rehearsal dinner. And due to her fame around the town, I heard that the citizens are really breathing down the department's neck to get her killer caught. And luckily for you, my darling little detective, I can shed some light on the case for you. But, like I said, nothing comes for free. So, what will you do? Good girl. Yes, let's just sit down and enjoy the conversation. Ugh, not about the case. Look, I will give you a file with all the evidence I collected about her later. Now, darling, let's move on to some more interesting topics. Like your favorite show you like to watch whenever you get home to unwind. Or maybe it's a YouTube video instead. Your favorite creator. Of course, this is extremely important. Well, at least important to me. So, my darling detective, can you answer my question? Is that so? Well, I wasn't too far off the mark then. Nothing. Anyways, no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find out what type of caffeine you consume when you wake up. Maybe it's because I don't have my eyes on you 24/7. But what do you like to drink? What caffeine do you like putting in your body? Coffee? An energy drink? Maybe a little 5-hour energy shot. Like I said, darling, this is extremely important to me. Maybe I can prepare it for you next time I visit or something. I think it would be nice. Oh, I have my methods to get you to visit. Who knows what other nice information I can get my hands on. So, please answer the question, beautiful. Okay. Notes taken. I have a great memory when it comes to you. What do I stand to gain from this? Well, I get to know more about my crush. I'm being serious, though. I have the serious hots for you. Your eyes, your smile, maybe even sense if I could get close enough. But I have a feeling you would take your cuffs out again and put them on me if I get any closer. Not that I'm opposed to being your prisoner, but I know how cold you can be, and I'm sure you would just hand me over to your colleagues if I let you restrain me. Oh, are you taking interest in me, my darling detective? Oh, so exciting. I'm finally being noticed. On a more serious note, you know me as a criminal, right? Theft, aiding other criminals, money laundering, giving and receiving bribes, and I believe tax evasion? Oh, and then the stuff that you guys have no evidence for, such as witness intimidation and multiple cases of assault. Which I will never say happened. So, if you wanted to get confirmation on anything, my lips are sealed, beautiful. That is, unless you want to open them up with your tongue later. I kid, I promise. But I do have a pretty impressive record. But more impressive than my record is my information network. I'm really good at connecting with people, so to speak. So I'm good at getting my hands on all types of juicy information. Stuff that law enforcement would have more trouble getting their hands on due to the chains of the law that they are bound to follow. But more impressive than that is my massive, toy collection. Seriously, I'm a collector of all the classics. LPS, Beanie Babies, even Funkies from that old internet game. Sadly, the website it ran on has been deleted. Such as the curse that the passage of time brings. What did you think I meant when I said toys? Darling. Did your mind go somewhere dirty? And here I told you I only had pure intentions. What were you thinking about when I came here out of my goodwill? Aw, don't get so defensive and embarrassed, beautiful. I'm just teasing. No need to get all worked up like that. So impatient, my cute detective. I guess I can throw you a little bone before I get that file delivered to you. Well, I can tell you with confidence that the poor man that you've been suspecting, because he had Harmony's engagement ring, is no murderer. Poor old William was really just sleeping outside and didn't know how he got the ring. That means somebody placed it in his hand while he was sleeping. After all, he's just a poor man who's trying to pull himself out of poverty. Imagine what a criminal record would do to him. Maybe he would actually turn to crime if that's the case. Not that I'm complaining, since, who knows? Maybe he can become one of the many threads in my information web. Oh, ouch! Harsh words, darling. But you got it all wrong. I'm not taking advantage of them. I'm giving fair compensation to those who help me with information. So they can make some money, and all they have to do is open up their pretty little mouths and spill secrets and gossip around the town. Secrets that can get people stitches. You want to hear some for yourself? Well, I can comply just this once, beautiful. Okay, so you would not believe what Miss Smith has done. Apparently, for years, she has been putting high-sodium salt in her chocolate chip cookies and gives them to children. How awful, am I right? A monster. What? It is some gossip I've heard from some older ladies around the town. Apparently, this one older lady doesn't seem to understand that there isn't really such a thing as high-sodium salt. But really, if you haven't tasted Miss Smith's chocolate chip cookies, I highly recommend asking if you stop by her house. She's very generous with them, and they are really to die for. Oh, well, as much as I would love to answer more of your questions, my cute detective, I actually should get going. I can hear the faint sounds of the sirens you called when you received my letter. Don't worry, I expected you to try and capture me, but that will be for another time. You can expect the evidence I promised you to show up in the case file by tomorrow morning. Whoops! Almost got me, little detective. I saw you sliding your cuffs out whenever I mentioned I should get going. Well, I should really start running before you get a chance to get your keys out and unlock yourself from the table. I hope you have a good evening, beautiful. I'll see you next time.